Welcome back, everybody. Episode Single 013. I'm James. With me today, we got same old crew: Mason, Josh, Alec.
Hey, how you doing?
And another guest for this week.
A very special guest.
Do we have his voice? Can we get a voice? Hello?
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're in here.
All right, I got you now. I'm
Turn
good.
the video on. Yo, what up, boy?
What's going on?
We have Zach Brunner in the building. Zachary.
What up, big dog? How you doing?
Good, man. I really appreciate being on this Jaw podcast. Sorry, just a long day. I appreciate it. I'm excited to get going.
Hey, listen, man. Well, welcome aboard. We're happy to have you. I gotta say, dude, I love the hat. I'm not gonna lie. Josh, Jay, you two guys love the hats.
Yeah, what about you?
Thanks. Hey, just real quick, for anybody that didn't get this hat, it is very nice. I would recommend it for anyone.
Yeah, but those jobs are sold out, dude.
Actually,
those
with that
hotter than a PS5 and Xbox.
No, with that being said, don't get me started about the PS5. I'm still. We do have two more. We do good. Brunner, good segue, dude. Really good segue.
He's a natural.
Did that better than any of us would have. We have two that we're gonna give away. Correct?
Yeah, we have two we're gonna give away. Kind of do a giveaway like last time, where we share our socials. And also, we're going to be giving one away in an episode. We're going to give like a keyword during the episode. And obviously, if you listen to the podcast and you're the first one to respond to it, you'll win a free hat. So 2 different ways to win a hat. So pay attention and look out for it soon.
Nice.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Mace, what we got on the hat there?
A little, I think you guys could all see that. Little Hamilton action. This was a gift from a very good friend. It's probably my favorite hat ever. Well, second favorite hat.
2. Yeah, that's right. There it is. Very nice.
I like the Hamilton hat though.
Wow.
Josh, how we doing over there?
Solid.
Josh, you got Raz Jr. with you?
I don't. She kind of hates me, so she's not here right now.
Josh has a nice new baby snow leopard in the house.
I do. I do. I mean, she's going to be really fast because she only comes around when I give her treats. So, a lot of treats her.
Where do you get a snow leopard, Josh?
She's not an actual snow leopard, just a cat, but we like to pretend.
Come on, Alec.
I legitimately thought he got a snow leopard. I was like, I'm pretty sure those are exotic and they're not allowed, but okay. Could have fooled me. I'm very gullible.
So Brunner, what's going on, man? How are you? You're doing well. So
I'm doing good, man.
We should probably say how we know him. Mason, if you wanna take it away. How the hell do we know this guy?
So it's weird because I met Z, like obviously through basketball. Z and I were the same class. Z. Even though I'm drastically better than him, Z played over me. And
Debatable.
No, absolutely not. Anyone could back that up.
I did cross you over.
Okay. Yeah, I can't even deny that happened. That was really bad. But met Z freshman year of college, and just kind of through me met all these guys. Z was funny because when I first met Brunner, before I had met him, the coach that recruited me, for the record, I didn't dorm on campus my first 2 years. I commuted. So every time I talked to the coach that recruited us, he'd say, Mace, I got a great roommate set up for you. His name's Zach Brunner. He's from the Harrisburg area. And I'm like, all right, yeah, coach, I'm not dorming though, right? And he's like, yeah, I know. At least 4 more times he was like, listen, think you guys are going to be great friends. Got a great roommate for you. and that coach ended up resigning, and every other recruit that was recruited by that coach ended up going to a different college. And Brunner and I were the only ones that still came after that coach resigned. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Do you want me to say how me and him were introduced?
Yeah, I'm sure I know the story, but I'd love to hear it.
I actually want to hear it.
So
I'm not sure.
It was in It was a one weekend at Wilkes. Mason and Brunner were hanging out, and I go up to introduce myself, and I go to say hello, like, what's up? And Brunner, ahead of me, says, "Hey, I'm James Emmett from Pittston area." And then he asked me about a class that I took with the teacher that there was no way that he was in the class.
No, we had Mr. Smith.
Yeah,
Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith. He was a good guy.
Science.
Science. That's the classic. Hey, James Emmett. Nice to meet you. I'm from Pittston. You had Mr. Smith for science, right? No. He must have retired before you got there.
The amount of times we've been at a bar where he would introduce himself as me, standing next to me, to other people. Didn't
he do that to me at the mill when I met him?
He had to have. He
definitely did.
I appreciate you were standing next to him, and he's like, "Hey, I'm Jim."
Wait. So, on a more serious note, do you actually want to tell the listeners and the fans that this is actually Buck? I'm actually Buck.
Yeah, we have Buck Schwab on tonight.
It's a little late.
Second week in a row.
Yeah, but all right. So Brunner, couple questions for you. I think I already know the answer to this one. So we were talking Spotify Wrapped, like Apple Music Wrapped came out this week. We see everyone posting them and stuff. Uzi number one for you? I'll just get it out of the way.
Let me look, actually, because I do share my account with some other people in my family. Let me look real quick. Let me just confirm it.
It's got to be Uzi.
Yes, it was Uzi.
The suspense. We're all really big Uzi fans. Uzi was in my top 5. Weird enough, though. So weird enough. Jim and I both had the same number one. We actually had the same top 5 songs, which is.
It was actually impressively accurate.
Our number one was the 1975. I mean, they're not the most popular band. I'm sure most of you guys have heard of them. But here's what pisses me off is that look how mad Jay is already. So for the 1975, I was in the top 0.05% of listeners. I didn't even know the statistic got that specific. I'm like, dude, that's like 4 people that listen to 1975 more than me. So I'm all excited about that. I'm like, wow, I'm such a good fan, whatever. And I see this tweet the little day I got mine, and it said, it was a tweet, it had like 60,000 likes, like all these retweets that said, imagine waiting all year for your Spotify Wrapped to come out just to find out that the 1975 was your number one band. And when I tell you that shit was kind of funny, but I was mad as hell after I read that. Like, there wasn't steam from the ears, but my eyes definitely bled a little. At least a little bit. Jay, you want to talk about what that kid looked like?
No, I don't want to talk about what he looked like. I'm not talking about all I could say is that his profile picture was a selfie in a mirror with both hands on the phone. That's all I'll say.
That's edgy now.
His opinion is irrelevant. Get him out of here.
The kid
it did have a lot of likes, though.
The kid was a Weenie Hut general, but he definitely put Jay and I 6 feet under. Like,
I mean, it was directed at us.
Dude, every time I listen to the 1975 on Spotify now, I'm going to be like, better tone it back. Like, don't want them number one again. Can't be embarrassed 2 years in a row.
Yeah. How do we feel? I love how 2 days ago it was everyone posting all of their Spotify rewind, or what are they called? 2020 Wrapped.
Yeah,
whatever.
I know you wouldn't know. You don't use Spotify, so
Apple Music's Rewind. That's what Apple Music is. And the day after was everyone complaining about everyone posting. So,
but here's the thing, like I think it's.
But now today,
go ahead.
But now today, it's people saying that it's not that big of a deal. Hating on like.
I get what you're coming from. So here's my perspective on it. Like I think it's a really cool feature. Like my 2020 playlist, like I definitely look forward to it all year. But like, and I'm not judging anybody. I'm just giving my observations. Like, there's some people that have like 1,000 minutes listened. Like, is it even worth it at that point? Like, share that. I think I was in like, see, there's two extremes because I was at like 66 or whatever, like total music listen. But I mean, I'm on it all day. I'm on it at work, to and from work, like whatever. There's people that are at like 200,000 minutes, and I'm like, what in the world? At that point, you're like, these people are just playing music nonstop,
24/7.
So like, I don't know. It's just. At the two extremes, it's like, who cares?
I have to send Josh. I have to send you the link to the 2020 Apple Music thing. Did I send that to you before? Or no?
I was just going to ask Josh what his was.
My what?
The 2020 Apple Music has like a 2020 like your music rewind type thing, like top.
Yeah, you want to know my top track? Because it doesn't do it like it's not artists. It's like. Songs.
Oh, do you? Well, if you go on the, I'll send you the link for it.
What's top song?
All I got is this.
Give me Bleachers.
Oh,
lay
Lay
Bleachers on me.
It's actually not. It's St. John.
Where do you find
Wedding
that?
Day.
Whoa! Let's go. Look at Alex. Yesterday. No, Alex, you posted it yesterday.
It's the bottom of the list now.
Yes, you did.
I was just listening to that song.
Dude, Alex posted a heater on Instagram yesterday. I checked it out.
Dude,
immediately got added to the playlist.
If you don't know John Bellion, check him out. He's the man.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Josh, say again. How do you find it?
It's
if you go to your Listen Now tab, it's like all the way in the bottom right. I don't know what Jay's talking about.
If it's not there, no. If you search Apple Music Rewind on Google, the top link, it'll send you to like a thing that you'll link your Apple Music profile to, and then it adds the playlist to your Apple Music.
So the top song would be my top song, like the one on the top of it is going to be like the number one song that I listen to all year.
Yeah, but if you do go through the website, it'll tell you like your top 5 artists, top albums too, and stuff like that.
Nice.
But so for the Apple Music people that thought that they were left out, there is an outlet for you to find what you're most listening to.
Can't believe it.
And it does go back and like I have. Yeah, no, it's not as like easy to find or.
Yeah, that's why they don't read it at all, because they know it's worse.
Typical. Yo, Brunner, you frozen down there, bro?
No, why are you?
No, I'm good, dude.
No,
so
dude.
listen, Z.
Are you sure?
I'm definitely not frozen. So, Z, a lot of good times together. Just out of curiosity, while we're on the air, favorite memory. We'll say on the court, and then off the court. So favorite memory on. Anytime we beat Alec Broadway. Anytime we beat Alec Broadway. Anytime we beat Alec Broadway.
I don't know.
Anytime we beat Alec Broadway and then outdanced him at Rodano's.
Never.
Wow.
Just I won't even go there. I already know what his comeback's gonna be. I already know. Just don't even say it.
2 rings.
Listen, I don't have to say anything.
Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, but that's.
I mean-
we would battle on a Wednesday night, and then text them, "Hey, you guys going to Rodano's Thursday?" the next day.
Classic.
I wonder if I ever saw Alec at Rodano's. I mean, I wasn't there too
he
much.
probably big
but-
timed you, bro. He thought he was tough shit.
Wait,
He probably,
Well, I wouldn't have
Mason.
known him. I wouldn't have known him.
I hate to go back right now, but if you could guess what my number one artist was that I just listened to for this year, because I found the recap thing from Apple Music.
Oh yeah, wait.
Hamilton
should I
music.
know it?
Hamilton soundtrack.
Terrible.
That's right,
Knew it.
baby. That's right.
I
Then
was
Josh.
Hamilton was number 4 for me. So
that's hilarious. Then it was Oliver Tree and then Lin-Manuel Miranda.
You have Lin-Manuel twice on there?
I know, it makes no sense.
No, he said Lin-Manuel.
Manual, like like the thing you get when you open up a new desk and you have to put it together. Yeah, a manual.
Brunner, what was I want to hear Brunner's top 5. Right, your top 5 artists. Oh, but you said you share it with your family.
Yeah,
No, I want to know what Big Mike listening to too.
He's got a playlist, man. He's got a playlist.
Brunner's
He's got some.
Brunner rips.
He's got some. Go ahead.
The best is Brunner follows me on Spotify. So whenever I add a song to my newest playlist, I immediately get a snap that morning when he's driving to work that says, "New song alert, new playlist alert," and it's him lip syncing the song, but sped up all the way. They are like some of the
Those
best
are my favorite.
Snapchats
Those are my
you'll ever
favorite
get.
snaps.
It's classic. I don't even know how I find my top 5 anymore, to be honest. I don't even know.
All right, don't hurt yourself. Me, the last, people forget that me and Kitchell beat
Kitchell and I.
Mace.
Kitchell and I.
That is right. Kitchell and I.
Kitchell and
That's like 8 bleeps right there, Alec.
No, no. We're leaving it in. Kitchell and I beat Mason and Actually, no, we didn't beat them. There's a game 7 on the line.
No, game 5.
Yo, I saw that beating you gave them.
That's true.
Yo, wait, okay,
Josh
okay.
was there.
Ever, we're gonna
Josh
back up.
was there for
We're gonna
that.
back. I will handle this. Z.
All right, go ahead.
We have another good friend. We'll have to bring him on to tell his side of the story.
Yeah.
So he comes in from Philly for a weekend, and he wants to hoop. So he was talking some trash. So it's him and Jimmy versus Brunner and I. We play, and this is like peak quarantine. No one's worked out in months, and we played a 2-on-2 series. We played 4 games. When I tell you, I legit thought I was gonna need to be rushed to the hospital. I was laying flat on the court, and the saving grace. So it was tied 2-2. I will give credit where credit is due. They were on fire. They could not miss a jump shot. It was disgusting. Okay. I'll never forget it. Kitchell walked a mile looking for water after game 4. Game 5's the rubber match. He comes, we see him limping. Kitchell, if you're listening, cleanest jumper, worst arches in his feet that I've ever seen in my life. The kid could not walk. Like his arches just completely gave up.
Gave out.
So I'm huffing and puffing. I can't breathe. And absolute
Kitchell can't move.
Kitchell can't move. Brunner's huffing and puffing. Jay's
He's
huffing and puffing.
cemented to the ground.
Immobile.
We just all 4 of us
Absolutely.
agreed, guys, we'll call it a tie. Let's get out of here. So I bring Kitchell home because he's staying with me over the weekend. He had to go up the stairs backwards on his ass because his arches were so bad. I texted the guys. I'm like, guys, I don't think Kitchell's making it out tonight. Like, there's no way. I don't think Breezy's going to make it.
And he did.
You know what?
He
did.
did.
He did. And he showed out. He absolutely did.
We went to the where? We went to the mill, right?
Oh, dude, we shut it down that night.
Yeah.
And then we watched the fight. We watched the fight of
That's
Dodgers.
Oh, that's right.
That's where I met Brunner, the mill.
The mill.
Brunner at the mill. Listen, The first mill trip after quarantine is really going to hit different. It really is. Yo, Z. Another question for you. Who would win in a 1v1? Marcus Robinson or Clay Basiliga?
Oh no.
You're bringing out all the tough questions on me today. Where are they playing? Where are they playing?
He's on the hot seat.
They're playing at Wilkes. We'll play level playing ground.
And this is just like half court?
Yeah, half court, 1-on-1. Games to 11, the 1s and 2s. Can't win on a 2.
I think we know who would win that.
Who?
I don't know if I want to say. I'm a little afraid. I'm not gonna lie.
No, you need to say it.
I want you to say it.
Say it.
100% Marcus.
100%.
Score. What's the score?
Oh, I mean, I'll give Clay a couple isolation layups. Maybe a post up here and there. I'll go
11-4.
I'm going to say 11-5. 11-5.
All right. And what if they played while Marcus had his torn Achilles? I got Marcus like 11-9.
I think that's fair. 11-9. I think that's
fair. Yeah, I think that's very good insight.
Now all of that and the games
I do have one question.
I have one answer.
I have a question for Jay/Jimmy.
Okay.
Is that a number 4 Pittston football jersey?
That's a practice jersey, yes, sir. That was my practice high school jersey. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, man, I just saw it hanging there. I was wondering.
No, I can't see. I think I can't see it because I'm straight.
Oh yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, number 4 practice jersey. It's all in the background. This is like my streaming setup.
I like it.
But what else do we want to talk about? Do we want to start getting into some Christmas topics or no? Or do we want to save that?
I say we save it.
Okay. What we could talk about is we got a DM this past week. And we'll put it was a DM from Zero, the account on Instagram, and we'll put the pictures up right now. Both are of Mason. Well, kind of. One definitely is. It's him holding up the second grade the second place.
And one is it was second place second place 4th grade field day. And I am not happy. I definitely underperformed out there that day.
And what's the other picture, Mace?
So the other picture is well, you guys have already seen it. If you don't know who that is, for those uncultured out there, that is it's Grendel, the antagonist from Beowulf. And so all through high school, quick backstory on this. I was I wouldn't call it antisocial. Nah. I'll call it antisocial.
A little bit. I don't know.
Tiny bit.
I wouldn't consider you antisocial, but you didn't go out and do social things.
Look at Z laughing at the Clay impersonation. Did not go out a lot. All right. Didn't go out on the weekends. I went to school, basketball. That was pretty much it. So my friends, my senior year, after we read Grendel because Grendel's this big beast that just
and the picture is just identical.
The picture's kind of spot on. Yeah,
we have to find a picture that do we have any pictures of you playing basketball doing that?
Yeah, we could probably get one.
We have to find one.
There's one play. Yeah, okay. But anyway,
yeah. Sorry,
this big big monster that just lives on his own, goes up to the castle, eats all their food, kills all their men, and dips. Okay.
Oh, is it the kitten? It's the kitten.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Ross Jr.
Pick her up.
We want to see her.
Oh, come on, honey.
Yes. This is the content we need.
Yeah, that's a cat. That's a cat. Definitely a cat.
That
Not a
is,
snow
that
leopard.
is definitely not a snow
Not a snow
leopard.
leopard. Definitely
Snow
not.
leopard.
Confirmed.
She's got the markings.
To be determined. You can't tell them until they're 2. That's a thing.
That's a
I just
Grendel.
make that up. So they started calling me Grendel. And if you guys are like, oh, that's a little extreme, I'll tell one quick side story. It's about the time that Jay and company had to take me hostage to a surprise birthday party that was my own. And so what happened was
Who is it? It was me and Buck.
you,
right?
Buck, and Carm, our other buddy,
And Carm, yeah, Carm.
So they hit me up. It's like a weird, like, it's the day of, it's my birthday. And they're like, yo, like, Mace, for your birthday, like, do you want to go get some extra shots up? Because that's all I wanted to do was play basketball. I'm like, this is literally like the best birthday ever. This is amazing. So we go to the gym. Our coach opens it up. Like, we're shooting around. We're just hanging out. We had a good time. And as we're leaving, they're like, this is another side story that I refuse to get into. They go, hey, we want to go to one of our friends' house. We're going to watch the video of Thriller. And what Thriller was, in summary, was when we were in 12th grade, a group of me and my friends did Thriller, the dance.
We talked about this. I think we talked about this before.
Elementary talent show.
Halloween episode, maybe. I think we mentioned it, right? I think so. Possibly.
Then you know.
I think so.
Okay.
I think we did.
Yeah, we did it in 5th grade. We did it again in 12th grade. If that detail was left out.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we did.
So they're like, hey, we're going to go watch the video. And I'm like, yeah, that's not going to happen. Like, never in a million years would I ever want to do that. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just go. I know where she lives. I'm just going to pull right into my driveway as we drive by.
What'd you do?
Perfect plan to get out of it. So as I'm driving, I remember looking out my window and I'm like, Jay, go ahead, pull up because I want to be last. So I can just dip in, scoot in there. Jay's like, nah, bro, you go. And I'm like, no, dude, like, you go ahead. Like, it's fine. And Jay's like, nah, man, go ahead, you go. I'm like, fine, it doesn't matter. This will not stop my plans. So as we're driving, I pull into my driveway and I see Jay pull in behind me and I see Bucky and Carm turn around and they're all 4 of us are in my driveway now. I'm like, guys, I am not going to watch the Thriller video. Like, I do not care. Like, they're like, Mason, you have to come where everyone's going. And I'm like, no, what? No, absolutely not. They go, Mason, it's your surprise birthday party. We're throwing you a surprise party.
Get in the goddamn car.
There's like 25 people there. Let's go. I said, have fun. And I walked in my door. I walked home. My mom goes, what are you doing, honey? I said, I just got done working out with the guys. They go, oh, you're not going, to your friend's house? And I said, you're in on this too? And she goes, you know about it? And I'm like, yeah, they just told me. And she's like, well, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm not going. My mother had an absolute monumental meltdown on me. So just to escape the wrath of that, I was like, you know what? I'll go. So again, Jay still caravan. We still caravanned there. Jay still made me pull out first.
Mm-hmm.
So I show up to this party, and I want to go on the official record to say, like, I was very appreciative. Like, there's a lot of people there that I expected. Like, I didn't expect them to know it was my birthday. So it was cool to see everyone there. I was very appreciative. Tugged the heartstrings a little bit. But with that being said, that was probably a top 5 most angry moments of my entire life. When I walked in the door,
Furious.
and There's about 20
Everyone
people
was so pumped to
peppering
see
me
him.
with balloons. They're all ecstatic. You see 25 balloons get thrown at me. I palm one of them, and it's just
an immediate pop.
It's just I was there. I was legitimately at my own surprise party for probably 10 minutes. Went around, gave a thank you, walked upstairs. It was funny because we came in through the basement. I left from the upstairs. Said my round, said thanks to everybody. Upstairs, said thank you to her parents, like very appreciative. I said, I gotta go. I was in and out 5 minutes. That's how it's done.
I gotta get myself back home soon. That's
probably the first one.
There you go.
The first one.
It's been a motto for a long time, whether I knew it or not. But yeah, so the Grendel nickname. I mean, you guys saw the picture. We'll try to find a picture that compares it, but that's where that came from. So,
yeah, that the Grendel picture is so accurate that it's scary.
Grendel was a beast. I like that nickname.
You were called Grendel for a long time. Was it or was it only senior year? When did we?
No, I think it was senior year. Grendel.
It was all year.
Gillespie's class.
I'm trying to think the whole antisocial thing. The worst thing I remember you doing was like you did the shun and unshun thing from The Office.
Correct.
And how long was your longest shun?
4.5 years.
There it is. There it is. Did not
Who was
talk to
that?
a girl. Did not talk to a girl for 4.5 years.
Do you know
what?
We'll talk off air. She told me not to talk to her again. I said,
easy money. I do that on a normal basis.
I said, walked away.
Do you want to say her name and then we can bleep it?
She was the only reason she was unshunned is because senior year, I went to a dance recital that a lot of my friends were in, and I was friends with that girl's sister at the time. Their family took us out to dinner, and the shun E was there, and like in front of her family was like, "So you gonna keep me shunned?"
Put you on blast in front of the fam.
The whole fam. I said, "Hey, how are you?"
4 years of not speaking, and your families were close. Your families were close, right?
Yeah, I knew all friends, but it was. That's
yeah.
it. It was
4.5 years.
Her family didn't buy me a pizza dinner. She'd be still off the grid. She deserved it though. She asked for it.
She literally asked for it.
Yeah, like
it's on her.
Plain as day. Hey Z, real quick, obviously we're happy to have you on here. We'll say it publicly from the podcast, dude. Congratulations on not only the engagement, but moving in this nice new house, dude. Dude, that's a come up if I've ever seen it, dude. Round of applause. Are you applauding?
Thanks.
Congrats, buddy.
Congrats,
Josh
dude.
gave him. Yeah.
How's it feel to be cuffed, bro?
Feels good, man. I'm excited to what the future is gonna bring.
Mm-hmm.
What's the plan for? Did you guys set a date yet, or is everything still trying to feel it out with COVID and?
I mean, at the mill, right?
Yeah,
it's got to be at the mill. It has to be at the mill.
I don't think it's going to be the mill, but I mean, we're still kind of waiting to see what's going to happen with everything going on.
Yeah.
After party at the mill, the reception.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a possibility. After party, maybe.
Well, send the wifey a big congratulations from us. Is she there?
No, she's actually at work.
Hmm.
I would have loved a nice guest appearance from her. Wait, does she?
Two guest appearance.
Does she know you're coming on?
Yeah, she's a fan of the Jaw podcast.
All right, so you sent the video the other day.
You got the check, right? You got the check? We sent it.
We don't talk about that.
Sent it to Mason. Oh, all right. Sorry.
don't
Sorry.
talk about
My fault. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, who'd you say? He said. What'd you say your manager was? Who is your manager?
Well,
Oh, yeah. See, I thought you guys. I thought the way this worked is, I told Mason that he had to reach out to my agent, Rich Paul, for all business, and I guess he
that's
was,
my fault. I
busy.
actually could. Yeah, I couldn't get a hold of him. That's on me.
Yeah, well, I kind of put two and two together. I saw Anthony Davis got a big contract, so I'm sure he was busy last night. He's always worried about Anthony Davis and LeBron, but I'll get there someday.
He's got to put more focus on you, I think.
I know, man. That's what I've been trying to say.
He's been lobbying for it.
Brunner, for the people out there who still have no idea what just add water means, what does it mean to you? Because I know you sent us a video the other day of you trying to get your fiance to figure out what it meant. So what does it mean to you? Because I don't think anyone. I mean, do we even? Yeah, we know. We have an idea.
Well, I think there could be a lot of meanings towards it. I mean, the example I gave was, what's I forget what it's called. Have you ever had Tang? Is it Tang?
Mm-hmm.
The orange juice?
Mm-hmm. Tang's lit.
So I mean, you just get the spoon, get the little Tang powder, you put it in the cup, and I mean, you got to add something. So I mean, just add water.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. You just add water.
At its core, nothing metaphorical about it.
No, it's
in its
of jaw.
In its most literal sense, we are Tang powder.
They are a sponsor too, right? So I mean, I did my part with that, right?
Yeah. We're sponsored by
Tang is coming back.
We just walked into our first sponsor.
The Job Podcast, sponsored by Tang Powder. Just add water.
End it. That's hilarious.
That is awesome.
That's amazing.
And that was good.
Yeah, we got to reach out to them, huh?
Somebody tweet it.
They need to reach out to us, bud. They've been dead for years. We just resurrect them.
They need us.
In a literal sense, you literally add water to Tang. But dude, here's the thing. In a metaphorical sense, ready? You'll never meet someone that doesn't like Tang. That's us. That's us.
Yeah.
That's us.
Oh, that was amazing. Oh, that was amazing.
We got anything else, boys?
I'm good from my end. I'm glad Brunner was here, dude. And we'll have him on more. Brunner, do you know how to play Among Us? We got to get an Among Us session going.
I mean, hey man, whatever you guys need. I'm a jaw guy.
You are a jaw guy. That's facts.
I got the hat, so I'm officially a jaw guy.
Yeah, that actually is what solidifies people as job men and women.
Yep.
Job guys and
if anyone out there tried to buy one and we told you it was sold out, really you're not a job guy.
Or girl.
Or non-binary.
Or non-binary.
Anything. We accept all people.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Brunner, thank you for coming on, brother.
Good seeing you, Brunner.
No problem. Like I said, First Take has always been one of my favorite. I mean, Jaw has always been one of my favorite podcasts. I mean, I've been listening to it, and I'll send you guys my. We'll work it out then, depending on how many streams you get. All right.
Yeah, we'll talk about the money. The money situation. We'll talk about it later.
Sounds good.
Yeah, well, reach out to Rich. All right.
Yes, I'll do my best.
Rich who?
Right.
Yeah, Rich Paul.
Rich Paul.
Oh, okay. Who else does he work with? Doesn't he work with some?
Yeah, like I said, LeBron, Anthony Davis.
Oh, okay.
Me.
You.
Yeah, that's the big. That's the big one.
That's the big name. Those are the big three. The big three.
The big three.
All right, gentlemen. Always a pleasure.
I would say I got to get myself back home soon, but I'm here. So.
To the moon, boys.
Can you take me higher?
Not bad, boys. Solid day at the office.